8 simple daily habits to reach the top 1% of men. Do you know the gap between the man you want to be and the man you are? Your habits. Great men are not born great. They grow great. Don Vito Corleone. Intention is one factor that sets top achievers apart from average individuals. In other words, if you wake up every day and merely drift along wherever circumstances and events lead you, you'll wind up somewhere other than the ideal place. You must choose your own path by developing daily routines that position you for success and realize your full potential. Probably the only one quality most closely linked to success is discipline. It's because achieving great things requires continually acting morally upright time and time again, despite difficulties. Consider exercise as an example. Many people who have achieved great success attribute their energy, creativity, and attention to this behavior. What separates average people from those who actually achieve great things? Your attitude determines your altitude. Successful people don't just drift off to the top. Getting there requires focused action, personal discipline, and lots of energy every day to make things happen, says American author and entrepreneur Jack Canfield. And he couldn't be more accurate. So don't let old habits hold you back. Start building these simple yet essential habits for a happier and more productive life. 1. Develop a morning routine. Perhaps you enjoy running. Maybe you like to meditate or have a nutritious breakfast. Start your day with a habit that gives you the most energy, whatever that may be. Setting up a purposeful morning routine aids in giving your day a proactive, upbeat start instead of hurrying to make up for missed time. Having a scheduled morning routine increases productivity by reducing stress and mental exhaustion. 2. Follow the 80-20 rule. The Pareto principle, or the 80-20 rule, means that in any situation, 20% of the tasks yield 80% of the results. So you can maximize productivity by investing most of your time and energy on those specific tasks that will create the biggest impact. Once you've finished those tasks, you can focus on other activities that are on your to-do list. Before we get to the next point, I'd really appreciate it if you show some support to our channel by subscribing and hitting the bell icon so that you never miss your chance of increasing your excellence and joining the top 1%. 3. Learn to single task. Only 2% in the world can multitask successfully. While there's no harm in occasionally multitasking, constant juggling between tasks limits your focus and contributes to mental clutter by making it difficult for your brain to filter out irrelevant information. Moreover, according to a study conducted by Stanford University, heavy multitasking lowers efficiency and may impair your cognitive control. This is why you should try to single task as much as possible. Make a list of things you need to accomplish in a day. Start with what's most important and make your way down the list, completing one task at a time. 4. Surround yourself with positive people. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, said American author and entrepreneur Jim Rohn. This is precisely why you should carefully consider whom you're spending time with. Let go of relationships that bring you down instead of lifting you up, and spend time with people who know how to nurture and share happiness. Since happiness is contagious, it's one of the easiest ways to create positivity in your life. 5. Master the art of listening. The development of both personal and professional relationships depends on effective communication, and communication relies heavily on listening. Pay attention to other people's opinions. Not only will it make other people feel appreciated, but it will also improve your understanding of them and give you a new perspective. Don't try to dominate the discussion or pretend to be paying attention when your thoughts are on what pizza to have for lunch. Listen to what they have to say and what they really mean, and take note of the nonverbal cues as well. The more you listen, the more you'll learn. 6. Go for a social media detox. The digital world has taken over almost every aspect of our lives. The average person has 5 social media accounts and spends at least 1 hour and 40 minutes every day checking social media. Research shows that the more time you spend on a social media site, the more likely you are to develop depression. Take time to cut back on social media to reduce stress and mental clutter. Switch off your phone and laptop for a few hours every day to improve your mood and reconnect with the world around you. 7. Invest in self-care. Taking some time off to unwind can do wonders for your mood, mental health, and self-esteem. Do at least one thing every day that makes you feel good. Listen to music, learn a new skill, take a long bubble bath, or prepare a nice meal. Whatever floats your boat. 8. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Whoever said sleep is for the weak clearly doesn't understand the human body. It's a machine. It needs to recharge from time to time. Try to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Be consistent with the time you hit the sack. Our bodies like getting into a rhythm in terms of rest and activity periods. What plenty of rest does is prevent you from stressing out. Instead of huge eye bags or fatigue or anxiety, you'll spend your days with a relaxed and positive mindset. Then, that'll positively impact your aura and body language wherever you go. And women definitely prefer relaxed guys to the stressed type. Developing these habits requires determination, oodles of patience, and constant effort. It doesn't matter how long it takes to develop the habit. It can take a few weeks, or it might take more than a year, as long as you don't give up. Now, put your shoes on and get ready to conquer life.